The little girl being lifted out of the Moses basket is 3 months old. This is her mother, crouched and handcuffed, being charged with sexually exploiting her 7 children on the internet. Hidden from view, she is then led away by Manila's police.
Every day, morning, afternoon, evening, there's a lot of customer.
Cassie was 12 when she was sexually abused online, along with 5 others, by a family friend.
There's a 1-year-old, 6 years old, and 5-year-old, 21-year-old, 16 years old, and me. The guy will ask my recruiter to touch my part of my body, so I can't cry because when he will see me crying, he's going to slap me.
In Luzon, north of Manila, a different mother begs to see her children, while evidence is gathered from her phones. In the playroom next door, she is suspected of exploiting 7 children on the web, 4 of them hers.
They're not afraid of getting caught because they know that it's not being detected by the platforms on which it's happening.
John Tenego works in the Philippines trying to prevent such online abuse, where paedophiles and traffickers seek each other out on social media.
The sex offender says, I want to see a 6-year-old girl sexually abused by an adult. And then the trafficker says, okay, I can do that, but I'm going to charge you. The offender sitting in the UK wires the money, and then they have a video call, and that's where a child is sexually abused. This is a pandemic.
Stopping this trade in its tracks is what companies like the Internet Watch Foundation try and do, working alongside police.
The scale of the problem, you have to see it to believe it. There are so many children that are being abused on a daily basis.
Chris Hughes oversees a team of analysts in Cambridge who see harrowing images every day. The most prolific customers are from the UK, America and Western Europe.
There's no getting away from it. Some of the images are considerably challenging, particularly images that involve very young, if not month-old babies, can be particularly distressing for the team. But once we've got clearance, we can have content sometimes removed as quickly as within 5 minutes.
Last year they removed more than 150,000 web pages and millions of images. The organisation is funded by the very tech firms that host the abuse.
Tech companies can do more, and we can do more. All of us can do more. And I think none of us are going to sit here and be complacent until we've removed all the child sexual abuse that there is online. But this is also a problem you can't solve without the tech companies. We need to throw everything we can at this problem. You just see children just robbed of their childhood.
Yeah. The childhoods of these Filipino children have all been scarred irreversibly by online sexual exploitation. Such innocence deserves better protection. Lucy Watson, News at 10.